welcome to another Adventures with Bill YouTube video. And on today's Adventures with Bill, I'm going to show you how to make a cheap, easy, simple burn barrel. Now, what is a burn barrel, you might ask? In some places, you are allowed to burn your trash outside, garbage, construction materials, but you usually have to have an enclosed container. And these metal 55-gallon drums make the perfect burn barrel. I picked this one up for $10, so it's cheap. So all you have to do is you've got to cut the lid off to put the garbage in or whatever you're burning. You've got to cut holes in the bottom along the sides for airflow so that you get better combustion, better burning. So how are we going to cut all these holes in this barrel? Cut the lid off. Well, a lot of people use a 4.5-inch angle grinder with a cutting blade, and that does a great job. And it's pretty quick as well. But I'm not going to use that today because I have a plasma cutter. Plasma cutters cut metal like magic. This will cut up to a 1/2 inch thick steel, and so we're just cutting this thin sheet metal barrel. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's quick. We have the power, so we're going to do it. Well, I didn't show it on the video. We've already got the lid cut out. Use the plasma cutter, and man, you can see what a nice cut that makes. Nice and smooth, and it took probably 15 seconds to cut it off. We've got the open part of the barrel here. I'm going to show you now how we lay out where we want the holes for the best burning operation. There's all different kinds of designs to put holes in the barrels, and there's one where it makes the airflow in a circular manner, kind of makes a fire tornado. I thought that's pretty cool. So that's the layout that we're going to use, and I will begin by marking on the barrel where we're going to cut, and then you can see me cut it. So here we go. Now I've got the barrel flipped over, so this is actually the bottom that you're looking at, and I'm using a black Sharpie marker to accurately lay out on the bottom of the barrel those fins, openings that we're going to be cutting for the good airflow, for good burning. And you'll see as I start drawing where I'm going to be cutting with the plasma torch. There's no need to watch me draw out the whole thing, so I'll speed up this video clip and then we'll get to the cutting. Attaching the ground clamp to the metal barrel. You have to have it grounded for the plasma cutter to work. Safety gloves, of course. I'm wearing dark shaded eye protection. You can't see it in this part of the video, this shot. You'll see it later. But look how easily and quickly this plasma cutter cuts it out. It's just like drawing on it, and it makes the cut much easier than using a cutting wheel, and it's really fun. There's a lot of sparks and flames with it, so you got to be careful. Don't be near anything flammable, and the whole thing goes pretty smooth, but I'll just speed it up because, again, don't need to watch the whole thing. Now I'm going to mark on the sides of the barrel, the bottom sides of the barrel, where I'm going to cut for more airflow, kind of a U-shaped fin, and I'll have one of those right below or above each one of the cuts on the bottom. This should give us really good airflow. I'll be cutting these out with the plasma cutter as well. I just mark them all the way around the barrel, and then after they're cut, both of the fins on the bottom and the side of the barrel here, we will hammer them in to give us the good airflow. And again, you don't need to see the whole thing, so we'll speed it up. And now for the fun part of cutting them out. Just like drawing on it, the magic of a plasma cutter. And these plasma cutters are not too expensive. You can get them at Harbor Freight or lots of other industrial supply shops. You can get them off of Amazon, and in fact I'll leave a link to the plasma cutter I use down in the comment sections below, the description of the video, so if you're interested, well, you can see how quick and easy this is. I joke with my friends. I tell them I could cut a car in half in 5 minutes. And that's probably true. So we'll speed this portion up as well. Here I'm just cutting some small little circles for additional airflow on the side of the barrel. Boom, cut it, they drop right out. This is a lot of fun. And you can see there the safety glasses that I'm wearing. This does make an arc, kind of like arc welding. So you do want to protect your eyes from both the sparks and from the bright light. Now for the fun part, we get to hammer. And you can see I'm just tapping those in, same direction all the way around. And now for the same treatment on the top. As I bend them in with the gentle persuasion hammer, you can see how they're angled like the blades of a fan. And as the airflow, when the fire gets going, the airflow starts going through the bottom and the side where I have the vents cut in. It should give us a really nice turbine or tornado airflow, which helps everything to burn better in the barrel. This is the top of the barrel. I'm going to be using it kind of like a grill down inside, and it will be resting on the fins that I cut out and bent on the side of the barrel. And I am cutting out a very intricate, well-designed pattern. No, actually, I'm just randomly cutting out whatever shapes I think looks cool. And again, we'll give airflow up through the bottom, but it'll keep the burning paper and garbage wood up off the bottom of the barrel and will allow for really good airflow on the inside. So be creative here. Cut whatever comes to mind. I don't know what this guy's cutting out here. It is coming up on Halloween, so I don't know, maybe he's in the mood for pumpkin pie or something. But be creative, have fun with it. Free form. There you go. Kind of a scary smiley face, whatever. So here we go. We'll get this all cut out and then installed in the bottom of the barrel. Here it is, all cut out. You can see what kind of airflow that's going to give us. And then just drop it down inside the barrel. And again, it will rest on top of those fins right there. As we bent those in, those will hold the grill up right in the middle of the airflow. So here it goes. Put it in. Come on, we want to see it. That's a beautiful view of the bottom of the barrel. This is excellent craftsmanship. I'm sure you've noticed that. And nothing like a good project. If you're going to do something, do it right. So there's our grill in the bottom of the barrel. I wouldn't cook hamburgers or anything on that, but it's great for burning your trash. And there's all the cutout pieces from the plasma cutter. And again, this whole process, I could have had it done in 20 minutes. And I know, especially if you're a guy, you want to see fire. Does this barrel really work? So we're lighting it up. I've just got a little paper from inside the house, old credit card statements, new credit card applications, things like that, and a little bag or two of garbage. So this is just a test burn here. We're going to see how it works. And I can see flames already. Got to throw in some oily rags, random pieces of paper. And those flames are going, and it's just been a few seconds. Hey, got to get rid of garbage. One thing I will tell you, if you're burning garbage in there, make sure you don't have any aerosol cans in there, like empty cans of shaving cream or deodorant or anything else. That would cause a big explosion. It'd be kind of fun, but it's really not safe. You can see here it's burning away. It's burned pretty good. Everything burned down just to ashes. This is just a quick shot of the plasma cutter that I used. It's a Lotus brand, Again, I'll put a link to it down in the description below. You could see how well it worked. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll take a minute just to hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. That way you'll be notified anytime a new Adventures with Bill video is coming out. Doesn't cost anything to like and subscribe. It's free. And again, thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a great day.